Imagine spending more money in one transaction than entire countries make in a year. Sounds impossible, right? Today we're counting down the most jaw-droppingly expensive things ever sold, from rare artworks to legendary yachts. But stick around, because number one sold for a price so astronomical, it could literally fund a small nation's economy for decades. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button and drop a comment telling us what you would buy if money was no object. Ever held something worth more than your entire neighborhood combined? The Graf Pink Diamond is a 24.78 carat flawless pink diamond that sold at Sotheby's Geneva in 2010 for a staggering $46.2 million. To put that in perspective, that's roughly $1.86 million per carat, or about what 460 average American homes cost at the time. This rare gemstone once belonged to legendary jeweler Harry Winston and is classified as a Type 2A diamond, the purest and most chemically perfect category that represents less than 2% of all diamonds ever mined. The buyer? British billionaire Lawrence Graf, who immediately renamed it after himself. Imagine dropping nearly $50 million on a rock smaller than a walnut, then having the confidence to slap your own name on it. Think your friend's boat is fancy? The History Supreme yacht makes every other boat look like a pool floaty. Sold to Malaysian businessman Robert Kwok in 2011 for $4.8 billion. This 100-foot vessel took over 3 years to complete. But here's where it gets insane. The entire thing is wrapped in 100,000 kilograms of solid gold and platinum. We're talking the base, the deck, the rails, the anchor, even the dining area and master bedroom. The master suite alone features a wall made from genuine Tyrannosaurus Rex bones and a liquor bottle adorned with an 18.5 carat diamond. That's right, dinosaur bones and diamonds just casually decorating a bedroom. To put the price in perspective, you could buy over 15 Boeing 747 jets instead. This isn't just a yacht, it's basically a floating gold bar with an engine. Imagine buying someone's 500-year-old diary for more than most people will earn in multiple lifetimes. Bill Gates purchased Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Leicester in 1994 for $30.8 million, making it the most expensive manuscript ever sold. This 72-page notebook, written between 1506 and 1510, contains Leonardo's observations on astronomy, geology, water movement, and fossils, all written in his signature mirror image script. The Codex correctly theorized why the moon reflects sunlight centuries before telescopes existed. To give you perspective, that's about $427,000 per page of handwritten Renaissance genius. Gates later had the entire thing scanned and used images from it as Windows 98 screensavers, meaning millions of people unknowingly had billion-dollar artwork on their desktops. Only Leonardo could make a notebook worth more than a private island. You've probably walked past stick figure doodles that look more detailed than this sculpture, yet it sold for $104.3 million in 2010. Alberto Giacometti's Walking Man 1 is a bronze sculpture standing just over 6 feet tall, depicting an impossibly thin, elongated human figure mid-stride. Created in 1961, this spindly statue became the most expensive sculpture ever sold at auction, purchased by an anonymous buyer at Sotheby's London. What makes it so valuable? It perfectly captures post-war existential anxiety and the human condition in its most stripped-down form. The bronze used weighs only about 50 pounds, meaning someone paid roughly $2 million per pound of metal. For comparison, that's about 250,000 times more expensive per pound than solid gold. Giacometti made 6 casts of this sculpture, but this particular one, cast number 5, achieved legendary status in the art world. What if I told you someone paid more for a car than most people pay for luxury apartments in Manhattan? The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, unveiled at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, sold for a jaw-dropping $18.7 million, making it the most expensive new car ever purchased. This one-off hypercar features a quad-turbocharged 8.0-litre W16 engine, producing 1,500 horsepower, hitting 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. The name means the black car in French, paying homage to Bugatti's legendary Type 57 SC Atlantic. only one was ever made, custom built for an anonymous buyer, though rumors suggest it was purchased by former Volkswagen chairman Ferdinand Piëch. The carbon fiber body alone took 2 years to handcraft. To put it in perspective, that's about the same price as 187 brand new Toyota Corollas, lined up bumper to bumper. Picture this. You just paid $1 million and you don't even get walls or a roof. In 2012, an underground parking spot in Manhattan's Greenwich Village sold for exactly $1 million, setting the record for the most expensive parking space ever sold. This wasn't even a large spot, just a standard space in a high-end condo building at 42 Crosby Street in Soho. To break that down, we're talking about roughly 125 square feet, meaning the buyer paid $8,000 per square foot just to store their car. For comparison, the average American home costs about $150 per square foot. The monthly maintenance fee? An additional $500 just to park there. You could buy a brand new Lamborghini Huracan for less than this empty rectangle of concrete. New York City real estate is wild, but this takes expensive parking tickets to a whole new dimension. Imagine spending more on a painting than the GDP of some island nations. In May 2015, Pablo Picasso's Women of Algiers version O sold at Christie's New York for an absolutely mind-bending $179.4 million, making it the most expensive painting sold at auction at the time. This vibrant Cubist masterpiece, completed in 1955, measures just 44 by 57 inches, meaning each square inch cost roughly $71,000. The painting is part of a 15-piece series Picasso created as a tribute to Henri Matisse after his death. The buyer was reportedly former Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim bin Jaber Al Thani, who purchased it over an 11-minute bidding war. Here's the kicker. Picasso painted this in a single day during a creative burst. 1 day of work, $179 million. That's roughly $7.5 million per hour, making Picasso's hourly rate better than any CEO ever. Forget McMansions. We're talking about a 27-story vertical palace. Antilia, the private residence of Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani, is valued at over $2 billion, making it the most expensive private home ever built. Located in Mumbai, this architectural marvel stands 568 feet tall and spans 400,000 square feet, requiring a staff of 600 people just to maintain it. Get this, it has 3 helicopter pads, a 168-car garage, 9 high-speed elevators, a private movie theater seating 50 people, multiple swimming pools, a health spa, an arse room with artificial snow, and its own air traffic control center. The building was designed to withstand an 8.0 magnitude earthquake and contains 6 floors just for parking. For comparison, that's bigger than the Palace of Versailles. Despite its size, only 6 people actually live there. Ambani, his wife, 3 children, and his mother. Talk about having room to stretch out. What's worth more than entire companies, sports franchises, and small countries combined? Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi sold at Christie's New York in November 2017 for an absolutely staggering $450.3 million, shattering every previous art auction record by more than double. This 500-year-old painting of Christ holding a crystal orb measures just 26 by 18 inches, meaning you paid about $964,000 per square inch of paint. The buyer was Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, purchasing it through an intermediary. Here's what makes this even crazier. The painting was discovered in 2005 at a regional auction house, covered in old varnish, and initially sold for just $1,175 because no one realized it was an authentic Leonardo. That's a 38,000% return on investment. The painting is currently stored on bin Salman's super yacht and hasn't been publicly displayed since the sale. One painting, nearly $500 million, hidden on a boat. Ready for this? The International Space Station cost approximately $150 billion over 30 years, making it the single most expensive object ever created by humanity. This orbiting laboratory, larger than a 6-bedroom house at 357 feet long, has been continuously occupied since November 2000. It travels at 17,500 miles per hour, completing 16 orbits around Earth every single day at an altitude of 250 miles. Here's the mind-blowing part. Every kilogram of material launched to the ISS costs roughly $20,000, meaning a can of soda delivered to space costs about $7,000. The station required 42 assembly flights and over 160 spacewalks to construct, with components built by space agencies from 15 countries. To put its $150 billion price tag in perspective, that's more than the GDP of 140 countries. Enough to buy every NFL team twice over, or roughly 2,500 private islands. It's not just expensive, it's humanity's most ambitious and costly achievement ever built. But here's the bonus twist that'll blow your mind. Every year, the ISS requires about $4 billion just to keep operating, meaning it's not just the most expensive thing ever sold, it's also the most expensive thing to maintain in human history. If you enjoyed this countdown of insane luxury and astronomical prices, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another list. Now drop a comment. If you had unlimited money, what's the one thing you'd buy from this list?